So this is a very simple still air box, a plastic tote, fan, hand holes, and a hard surface. Now, one thing that this still needs is a filter, so this is where we're going to use the salt filter that we made in the last video. I'll just unplug this so that I can work with it. And here's our filter. I'm not going to be too careful about touching it because it's going to be filtering for a while. So let me just see if I can set up the camera to capture this. There we go. So we've got a pretty small fan here, and the amount of airflow that needs to be going through a laminar flow hood is actually not that much. But if you have a very aggressive filter, it will still make your day difficult, because the fan loses pressure the more airflow the filter stops. So we're using this salt impregnated surgical mask, and I'll just place that over the front. It's actually a pretty good fit. We want to cover the entirety of the surface. Same story on the other side. Kind of feel the salt crystals on there. Hope it works. This will still need to be tested, but in theory it should be a pretty decent filter. And obviously the goal with this duct tape is that we're making sure that the air that gets sucked through the fan all passes through the filter. We don't want that air to be coming around the filter. And that's obviously a challenge with a lot of filters that people wear at home also, or not at home, at the grocery store, etc. Because if there's not a tight seal, then it doesn't matter how good the filter is, because any filter is going to slow down the air coming at it, and if that air has a different route to take, then it will take it. So that's pretty good now. I'm just going to add a tiny bit where this cord is coming through. Don't need duct tape like they used to, unfortunately, but it should still work. I also don't buy it where I used to. And that should be good. Let's turn it on. Let's see what kind of airflow we're getting. Pretty faint. So this fan is working, but I may need to replace it with a stronger one, which wouldn't be the end of the world. This is a $15 computer fan that I bought off Amazon. Most still air boxes that are DIY like this do use a more aggressive fan, but this should be enough to test.